If you're over 50 and living with diabetes, I need you to hear this. Right now, while you're having your morning coffee, your leg muscles can be wasting away. Skipping breakfast doesn't just leave you a little tired, it puts your entire body in crisis. According to the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, adults who never eat breakfast face an 87% higher risk of dying from heart disease. And when you have diabetes, that risk doubles because uncontrolled blood sugar accelerates muscle breakdown. The CDC warns that muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, affects nearly 45% of older adults with diabetes, leaving them weak, unsteady, and far more likely to fall. Imagine losing the very muscles that keep you walking, standing, and independent. It's terrifying, because once they're gone, they don't come back easily. But there's good news. There's one powerful food you can eat first thing in the morning to protect your leg muscles, stabilize your glucose, and keep you strong. Miss this, and you miss your best chance to stay on your feet. Why is breakfast so important? Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, and for people over 50, that's truer than ever. While you sleep, your body goes 7 to 9 hours without any energy. To maintain basic functions, your body starts drawing energy from within. Not just from fat, but also from your muscles and even your organs. For older adults, this process is more severe because the body tends to dip into its reserves directly from the leg muscles, which is where you have the most muscle mass. This is known as a catabolic state, where you silently lose muscle without noticing it immediately. According to the U.S. National Institute on Aging, seniors over 60 risk losing up to 33% of their leg muscle mass over a decade if not properly managed. The scary part is that this loss doesn't happen overnight. It stems from daily choices we think are harmless. You may have noticed the early signs. Your steps are shorter than before. You need to hold on to something to stand up. You lose your balance when turning, or your legs feel heavy and no longer agile. These are early warning signs that your muscles are gradually wasting away. Yet, the most common mistake I see in many older adults is skipping breakfast or just having a cup of black coffee, thinking it's light and healthy. Others opt for white bread or sugary boxed cereals, foods that spike blood sugar but do nothing to nourish muscles. As a result, instead of rebuilding strength after a long night, you're pushing your body further into muscle breakdown while promoting low-grade inflammation. This is why a proper breakfast isn't just important, it's the foundation for protecting your legs and maintaining your independence after 50. 1. The power of whole eggs. You know, one of the most common breakfast habits in America is eating eggs. They're everywhere, from quick-boiled eggs to sunny side up at restaurants. But here's something few people realize. For those over 50 managing diabetes, eggs can be a fantastic ally in protecting muscle mass, especially in the legs. Eggs deliver leucine, an amino acid essential for rebuilding muscle. Let me make this clear. Leucine is the signal that tells your body, start rebuilding muscle. When we're young, our bodies respond easily to protein, but after 60, this ability declines. Studies show that older adults need more leucine to trigger muscle protein synthesis. 2 eggs in the morning provide about 1.1 grams of leucine, a powerful amount to jumpstart the muscle building process that slows with age. And remember, this isn't just about how your muscles look, it's about the real strength that helps you get up from a chair, maintain balance, and walk confidently. In the book, Protein and Muscle Health in Aging, published by Springer in 2019, leucine in eggs was shown to directly impact the muscles of people over 60, significantly improving walking speed and leg strength. This is scientific evidence, not hearsay. It shows that eggs are a simple yet powerful food. Now, I want to share a little-known but highly effective tip I've learned from years of working with older diabetic patients. Eat boiled eggs and let them cool slightly before peeling. Sounds too simple, right? But don't underestimate it. When you fry eggs at high temperatures, some of the choline in the yolk gets destroyed. Choline acts like a conductor in your body, helping your brain and leg muscles communicate smoothly. Without enough choline, your legs may feel numb, stiff, or uncoordinated when walking. By boiling eggs, letting them cool for a few minutes, and then eating them, you preserve the maximum amount of choline. This is not only good for your nerves, but also helps people over 50 with diabetes manage leg health more effectively. And don't pair eggs with bacon or processed sausages. I know this is a classic American breakfast habit, but the salt and saturated fats in those can increase inflammation and hinder muscle recovery. Keep eggs simple. boiled, steamed, or poached, and pair them with some greens. This is easy to digest, feels light, and helps you start the day without spiking your blood sugar. 2. The magic of ripe bananas. Many Americans think bananas are too sweet and bad for diabetes. But the truth is, if you choose the right ones and eat them correctly, they can be a powerful natural ally in strengthening your legs, reducing cramps, and improving balance. One ripe medium banana packs around 400 milligrams of potassium, roughly 10% of what you need daily. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps muscles contract and relax smoothly, supports nerves in sending accurate signals, and maintains fluid balance in muscle cells to prevent dehydration. For people over 50 living with diabetes, getting enough potassium can reduce the risk of muscle weakness and falls. In a talk by Dr. Neil Barnard from the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, he highlighted that potassium from bananas can reduce nighttime cramps by around 37% in diabetic patients. That's a number worth thinking about, as it proves a familiar fruit in our kitchens can significantly impact our daily quality of life. And the most important tip I want to share is something most people overlook. Instead of choosing fully ripe, soft, deep yellow bananas, go for slightly green ones, those with a hint of green on the peel and firmer flesh. At this stage, bananas contain more resistant starch, a type of starch that acts like fiber, slowing the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream so your blood sugar doesn't spike right after eating. This is critical for people over 50 with diabetes, as large blood sugar swings after meals can cause fatigue, reduce energy, and over time damage nerves and blood vessels in the legs. Plus, resistant starch feeds gut-friendly bacteria, supporting healthier digestion and better absorption of essential nutrients for muscle function. I've seen many patients benefit from this tip. I had a 68-year-old patient who suffered from nightly cramps and unstable morning blood sugar. He switched to slightly green bananas, eating half a banana in the morning with unsweetened Greek yogurt. After 6 weeks, he reported better sleep, no more cramps waking him up, and much more stable morning blood sugar. Simply buy bananas when they're slightly green, let them ripen at room temperature until the peel turns yellow but the flesh is still firm, then eat half a banana in the morning instead of a whole one, paired with a source of healthy protein or fat like unsweetened Greek yogurt or unsweetened peanut butter. This combination slows sugar absorption, keeping blood sugar stable longer in the morning. If you're concerned about blood sugar, avoid eating bananas on an empty stomach. A little smart pairing like this lets you enjoy the benefits of potassium while keeping blood sugar in check. 3. The secret of steamed sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are a traditional staple in Okinawa, Japan, a place famous for having some of the world's longest living and healthiest elderly people. Interestingly, they often start their day with a steamed sweet potato. And this isn't just a cultural habit, it's a secret to maintaining strong leg health for decades. You might be surprised to hear this, but sweet potatoes are rich in magnesium, an essential mineral that helps reduce muscle stiffness, improves blood circulation, and supports smooth muscle contractions. When paired with natural mineral salts like Celtic or Himalayan, which contain over 80 different trace minerals, the benefits are even more powerful. These minerals act like electrical keys that keep muscle cells and nerves functioning smoothly. If your body lacks magnesium, you'll notice clear signs like nighttime cramps, a heavy feeling when walking, or difficulty standing up after sitting for a long time. A medium-sized sweet potato can provide about 30 milligrams of magnesium, making it a wonderful gift for people over 50 who want to keep their legs flexible and strong. In the 2022 Okinawa longevity study, scientists found that elderly people who ate sweet potatoes every morning had a 45% lower rate of fractures and muscle weakness compared to those who only ate white rice. Now, I want to share a special tip that few people know, but is incredibly effective. Don't peel the sweet potato before steaming. Wash the potato thoroughly, keep the skin on, and steam it until cooked. After it's done, gently peel the skin while the potato is still warm, and enjoy. Why is this so important? The skin of the sweet potato contains anthocyanins, a powerful antioxidant that benefits the blood vessels in your legs. By keeping the skin on during cooking, you preserve about 20% more anthocyanins. These compounds help protect blood vessel walls, reduce inflammation, and improve blood flow to your muscles. For people over 50 dealing with diabetes, blood vessels often weaken over time, which can lead to numbness, muscle weakness, or balance issues in the legs. Preserving the anthocyanins in the sweet potato skin is a simple and natural way to protect your legs from these problems. I once advised a 72-year-old patient to follow this method. After a few weeks, he said his legs felt lighter in the morning, cramps were less frequent, and he could confidently walk around the park without needing to rest as often as before. This suggests that small habits can contribute to better wellness over time. This is a clear example of how you can support managing diabetes naturally over 50. You don't need complicated methods or an overnight diet overhaul. Just adding a steamed sweet potato prepared the right way gives your body the nutrients it needs to protect your muscles and keep your legs strong and steady every day. 4. The morning habit of warm water and mineral salt. Did you know that one of the common complications for people with diabetes over 60 is electrolyte loss due to frequent nighttime urination? In the morning, your legs often feel heavy and prone to cramps, and many people think this is just a normal sign of aging. But that's not true. This is a direct result of your body losing critical minerals overnight, especially sodium, potassium, and magnesium, the elements that keep your muscles functioning smoothly. When electrolyte levels in your blood drop, the muscles in your legs lose their ability to contract and relax properly. As a result, you might feel like your legs are weighed down with lead, stiff right after stepping out of bed, or worse, experience immediate cramps. According to a 2020 report from the American Diabetes Association, up to 54% of type 2 diabetes patients over 60 show signs of low sodium levels in the morning. So, what can we do about it? This is the part I want you to pay close attention to, because it's a small, easy habit that can make a huge difference. Every morning, right after waking up, drink a 250 milliliter glass of warm water with just a tiny pinch, about 1/5 of a teaspoon, of natural mineral salt. Let me emphasize this. It must be Celtic or Himalayan mineral salt, not the refined table salt commonly used in the kitchen. Refined salt is almost entirely sodium chloride, while natural mineral salts are far richer, containing over 80 trace minerals, including magnesium, potassium, and calcium. These minerals quickly replenish what your body lost overnight, rebalance electrolytes, and recharge the muscle fibers in your legs to prepare them for activity. Many older patients I've guided have tried this and were amazed by the difference. A 65-year-old woman told me that after just 1 week, she no longer had calf cramps when getting out of bed. A 70-year-old man shared that his morning steps felt lighter and he no longer felt wobbly. These results truly make me happy because they prove that small changes can have a profound impact on our quality of life. I recommend trying this habit starting tomorrow morning. No special equipment, no high costs, just a glass of warm water and a pinch of natural mineral salt. It's a simple yet effective way to support managing diabetes naturally over 50. It's the first step to ensuring your legs are ready for the day ahead. 5. The 3-minute leg activation exercise. Mornings are often spent sitting with coffee, reading the newspaper, or watching TV with little movement. For younger people, this might be fine, but for those over 50, especially those living with diabetes, this leaves muscles and nerves unawakened, making legs stiff, steps unsteady, and the risk of falling higher. Just 3 minutes of short movement can make a difference. According to a Mayo Clinic report, spending 3 minutes activating muscles right after waking up can reduce the risk of falls by 28% in people over 65. That's an impressive number and worth starting tomorrow morning. After a long night, blood flow slows, muscles are in a resting state, and the brain isn't fully coordinated with your legs. If you step out of bed without warming up, your muscles may tremble, joints may feel stiff, and balance can be noticeably reduced. But by spending a few minutes exercising, your hips, thighs, calves, and nerves get woken up, making your steps steadier and significantly reducing the risk of wobbling. For those looking to support managing diabetes naturally over 50, this is a simple way to keep your legs strong and maintain long-term independence. Stand next to a chair or wall for safety. Stand straight, take a deep breath, then lift one leg about 2 to 4 inches off the ground and hold for 10 seconds. While doing this, keep your eyes fixed on a point in front of you, like a door handle or a framed picture on the wall. Focus all your attention on that point. After 10 seconds, switch to the other leg. Repeat about 5 times per side. It takes just 3 minutes, but your legs and brain will feel re-energized. This is an easy-to-do tip, requires no equipment, and costs nothing. Yet, the results are so clear that many of my patients have exclaimed, "Doctor, why didn't I know this sooner?" 6. don't get up too quickly. Have you ever noticed that the most dangerous moment of the day might just be when you get out of bed and stand up too quickly? You might feel dizzy, lose your balance, or even fall right next to your bed. This isn't rare. The orthostatic hypotension study published by Harvard in 2017 revealed that 36% of falls in older adults occur within the first minute after getting out of bed. That number really concerns me, because it shows the hidden danger in what seems like the most harmless action of the day. After a long night of deep rest, your body is in a relaxed state. Blood pools in the lower parts of your body, your nervous system isn't fully alert, and your heart is beating more slowly. If you suddenly stand up, your brain may temporarily lack blood, leading to lightheadedness, dizziness, or even fainting. For older adults with weakened leg muscles due to diabetes, a fall like this isn't just painful, it can have lasting consequences. Fractures, loss of independence, and a decline in quality of life. That's why changing one small morning habit can be the key to protecting your legs and your safety. Before going to bed, simply prepare a 250 to 300 milliliter bottle of water and place it by your bedside. When you wake up in the morning, instead of jumping out of bed, slowly reach for the water. Take 4 to 5 small sips and sit up gradually. Then gently rotate your ankles and wrists for a few seconds. Take a deep breath, and only then stand up. These small steps alone can significantly reduce your risk of morning falls and keep your legs safer each day. This is a perfect example of how you can support managing diabetes naturally over 50 without complex measures, just by paying attention to small but critical details in your daily life. As you've seen, just one small morning habit can determine whether your leg muscles stay strong or continue to weaken day by day. This video has provided you with not only clear scientific knowledge but also practical, easy-to-apply tips to support managing diabetes naturally over 50, helping you maintain energy and stability in every step. But if healthy morning habits are neglected over time, they may increase your vulnerability to muscle weakness and balance issues. According to Harvard data, 36% of falls in older adults happen within the first minute after getting out of bed. And the Mayo Clinic notes that after age 60, those who lose muscle early face a 200% higher risk of losing independence in daily activities. I don't want you or anyone else to end up in those statistics. Start today, nourish your body properly, and keep your legs strong so you can confidently keep walking for years to come.